Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Hope taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot through the gap.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Five runs in that over. The Hurricanes are 5 for 1.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Please give him a round of applause.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Got that away nicely.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Sutherland, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight to the fielder. 5 runs added in that over. The Hurricanes are 22 for 2. Richardson from the river end. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Doesn't beat the infield. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. That'll be a dead ball. This should be close. Gone. Good catch on the boundary. Out. Super catch. Right on the boundary.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Two straight and punched through the leg side. Richardson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For the Melbourne Renegades.
Nice shot. Hit straight to gully. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot through the gap. Zampa has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Eight runs added there. The Hurricanes 60 for 3. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. The Renegades with a massive shout.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Is the new batter at number 6.
End of the over. The Hurricanes 60 for 4.
End of the 10th over. The Hobart Hurricanes are now on 60 for 4.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Zampa has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. That's a confident appeal. Got that away nicely.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Misses everything. The Renegades has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Lyon, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. David, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Nearly gets the edge. Lyon with a great delivery there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? No, no, no. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well. And a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edge, amazing delivery. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 96 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. 11 runs added there. The Hurricanes are 107 for 5.